deodorant, my smell good, none of that stuff, right? So I felt kind of naked. She goes, look, you can use what I got. I'm like, word? Really? So well, I didn't need any shampoo, obviously. But she had an extra brand new toothbrush, so I was cool on the toothbrush department. Got a chance to brush my pearlies and smell good. I just used her lotion. Her lotion smelled really good. That Jergen stuff, I smelled decent, really good. Yo, what's up, my YouTube fam? Welcome to another episode of True Stories. Now, back in 1997, me and my cousin Steve was out clubbing, right? I met this fine, sexy young honey dip. We hit it off pretty good. She goes, yo, this club is bunk. We're about to head to another joint once you follow us. She was driving a Cadillac, her and her homegirl. Me and my boy hopped in my Chevy Malibu Classic and followed them to this club out at a barn out in the country. And the music was dope, the beer, the wine was good, the mixed alcohol was on point, and me and homegirl named Jennifer hit it off real cool. Exchanged numbers, exchanged pager information, and then shortly after we started kicking it, started dating. We talked for about a month. No real physical contact, cause she told me up front, if we ever do the nasty, you my man and I'm your girl. I don't sleep around. So I took my time. I lasted about a month, and then we commenced our relationship, and we was officially together. And it was a cool relationship. I lived by myself, so she always come to my place and come kick it. I would leave a key for her in my mailbox. Whenever she was done kicking it with her girls or whatever, she'd come over, open the door, wake me up, and we'll kick it. It was a cool relationship. She had a roommate, and not all the time was able to go over there because her roommate was kind of nosy. I didn't want to be in the room doing stuff and her roommate be listening at the door, because she told me she did. I'm like, now that's nasty. Freaky, kind of cool, but nasty. But one weekend she says, hey, her man just got out of jail. They're gonna get a Momo for a couple of days. Won't you come over and spend the weekend with me? This is something I never did with Jennifer. I never spent the whole weekend at her house, right? So she goes, when you get off work, don't bother. Just come straight to my crib. Don't go home. Don't get no exchange of clothes. I don't care. I want you here immediately after work. I want all this time with you alone. And okay, and Jen had a little girl, but she was with her dad that weekend, so it was even better. We had alone time, right? So I get off work at UPS, drive straight to her crib, walk through the door. Man, she had dinner waiting, wine, dessert. She never got a chance to really cook for me, so it was really cool. Had the whole place to ourselves. She cleaned it up real good, and we can watch TV in the living room, not just in the bedroom, because her friend was always kind of like in our business. She was cool, but Jen always felt like she was a little bit too close for comfort, if you know what I mean. So no competing at the time. And so Friday night we was watching movies, TV, doing our thing, kicking it. And when you spend quality time like that with your girl, you don't spend a whole lot of time in your clothes, if you know what I mean. So we would take showers, get into bed, sleep, take showers, eat. We did everything practically naked the whole weekend, right? So the clothes I wore from work, she did eventually wash them, so I had something to put on. But I'm telling you, from day one, that Friday night, I took a shower. We showered together, washed each other's backs and everything. It was real cool. But I didn't bring any of my toiletries because I came straight from work. So I didn't have my toothbrush, my deodorant, my smell good, none of that stuff, right? So I felt kind of naked. She goes, look, you can use what I got. And I'm like, word? Really? So I didn't need any shampoo, obviously. But she had an extra brand new toothbrush. So I was cool on the toothbrush department. Got a chance to brush my pearlies and smell good. I just used her lotion. Her lotion smelled really good. That Jergens stuff. I smelled decent, really good. But when it came to deodorant, I was still using like men deodorant, Speed Stick, Allspice, and I had really sensitive skin, so even men deodorant just always would burn my armpits and everything. And during the time, I was very active in playing sports. I was playing a lot of basketball, but she had some secret deodorant. She go, here, use this. I'm like, really? Use this? Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Secret. I used to always laugh at that commercial because I didn't know what it meant. Well, brother, put on some secret deodorant, and let me tell you, it lasted a lifetime. I was never sweaty, never had sweaty armpits. It was dry to the touch. I'm like, damn, and it smelled fresh. It wasn't too feminine. It smelled like it was powder or sea breeze. You know, it was really cool. I remember laying down with my arms behind my back like this going, damn, I smell fresh. And I like that smell. Because even when I wore cologne, I didn't like really, really strong cologne. And to this day, I don't wear cologne. I wear body spray. I like something that's really light and that smells shower fresh. I like that smell more than I do potent perfumes or colognes. And that whole weekend, man, I'm walking around smelling my armpits. I'm like, damn, we smell like twins. We smell good. And see, your body chemistry, depending on what you are, what you have floating through your body, certain perfumes and deodorants and colognes work better on certain people. The same thing don't smell the same on everybody. But since that day, I only wear female deodorant. Word up. It works for my body chemistry. I love it. And back then when I was playing basketball on a daily basis, I would get off the court sweaty, dripping sweat, and I would raise my armpits and I was fresh, funky, fresh, feeling good. And when you smell fresh like that, you know, women, they don't want to admit it. They like a brother who's sweaty, got the little sports thing going on. They just don't like a brother that stink. So if you can have a clean sweat and still smell fresh, that's sexy to those women. And I can tell you, it's some great benefits. But yeah, to this very day, y'all, check this out. Yo, to this very day, y'all, I wear either Suave or Secret deodorant. No joke. That's what works for this brother right here. And this is a true story. Jen, wherever you are in life, thank you for introducing me to Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman? Yeah, I can contest to that. It is a true statement. Until the next time on True Stories. Peace. And be happy. Be happy to other people. Show love, express love, and therefore you will receive love. I'm out. Hello. Now, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Without you, there's no me. And do us a favor, stop by the website at www.blacktastic.net and pick up some merchandise. Get yourself a hat or pick up a t-shirt. It's things like that that help keep the channel going. And also, feel free to leave a donation on the home page at www.blacktastic.net. Thank you all so much. Again, you make this so much fun. Without you, there's no me. Until next time, see you later.